So irresistible. You make me nervous. I pretend I'm not staring, but I am actually staring. The more I hide my feelings, the more I fall for you.
Hey guys, I go by the name of Joseph Jr.
And I'm playing the African queen.
So we welcome you to our brand new show. It's called Bae To Be. So Bae To Be is a show about single people where we get to bring them into the show. They ask each other questions and see if they can click and maybe possibly go on a second date.
Yeah. So today on the show we have a lady who's been single for a very long time.
Yeah.
She goes by the name of Sasha. She'll be going on a date with Luyanda. They came to the show to find out if they click.
Yeah.
So let's go and see Luyanda and Sasha.
Yeah. Let's go and see them. Rava Slayer.
A warm welcome to Bae To Be, the home of love. Meet Sasha and Luyanda, who have both been single for some time and are now ready to find love. We have prepared a meal and a set of questions which will help them understand each other and possibly stand a chance to go on a second date. Now, starting with the questions, Sasha, ladies first.
If you knew you were going to die in a year, what would you change about how you live?
Wow. How would I change the way I live? I guess I'd go to church every day, and I'll be a very good saint. I'll be praying every day, now and then. Oh God, I'll change the way how I treat other people. I guess I'll do that, but then I will appreciate every moment, every day. I would really appreciate it because, we wake up someday, we don't appreciate it, but we don't know when you're going to die. We have to appreciate every moment in life that we're having, you see. So, how about you?
It feels like you're gonna do that because when I reserve a chair in heaven. Going to church every day. Okay, that's nice. What I'll change how I often worry every day to more of how I often pray every day.
Okay.
And I'll just live my life and expectations to the fullest. I feel like every day procrastinating, I'm losing most of my steps closer to my success.
Yeah.
So if I know I'm limited, I'll act upon what I have to do, finish up all what I want to do, my wish list. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you've been doing a great thing. Okay, I guess it's my turn now to give you a question.
Yeah.
This one I need to bring for it. I guess. Okay. It says, what's your favorite quote or saying?
Oh, my favorite quote.
Yeah.
My favorite quote is that I don't know the person who wrote it, but then it goes by, your lack of determination is an insult to those who believed in you. Yeah.
My lady.
Really,
My lady.
yes.
Okay.
What about yours? Maybe I can steal yours.
I mean, why don't you be this motivational speaker? But then, okay, mine is quite simple. Just enjoy every day, every moment you live. Enjoy every moment in your life. Just be happy. Because some they just stressing every day about their life, but just be happy. Be yourself.
Find the positivity in the negativity that is around you.
Yeah,
Just become happy.
yeah, just like that.
Wow.
That's straight.
That'll be my new quote from today.
Okay.
I always get the weirdest questions. Oh, okay. What's the most essential part of a friendship?
What's the most essential part of a friendship?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, good question.
Is it the English or the question, really?
Okay, I don't know how to answer that one.
Maybe I can try first.
Can you try first?
Okay. I feel the most essential part of a friendship is trust and loyalty.
Yeah.
The moment you speak my things that I tell you out of trust and out of loyalty and discretion of things that I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I lose that thing and it affects upon, people, friendship is made upon conversations and having the ability to feel comfortable. I'll not feel comfortable to tell you things that are going around me that needs you to be there. So.
But then, like, nowadays, like, friendship is on texting and texting without, like, let's go and meet up somewhere just for face to face. Let's go have a picnic, or let's go have fun, or let's go to somewhere where we can, like, connect. Like, nowadays we are in social media more. So I get you what you're saying, like, trust and communication is the key.
Communicate. But I feel you also, But also, if I text you and tell you my things, you can't screenshot and tell your friends. And also, we are losing that human connection, coming together and meeting up because of social media.
Yeah.
It's really eating our time.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, this was like a touchy question.
Touchy question. Maybe have a spirit on that.
Yeah. So I guess we can learn not to have cell phone chatting in friendship.
Let me just take another question. Okay. What's happening now that in 20 years people will look back on and laugh about? Like, what is happening now that in 20 years people will look back and laugh about it?
Yeah. Are you asking it on a personal base or everything that is happening
in the world?
In the world.
Yeah, I guess.
What they will laugh at is EFF losing the vote. That is the only thing that they can laugh about in 20 years' time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in 20 years' time, EFF will be ruling, and it will be like a joke that we got 10% of a type.
You do believe in EFF?
I believe in EFF.
Because you are EFF.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And what do you think?
About me is that, like, the world is every day changing. Like, we are going to artificial intelligence. Like, the technology is more improving. I guess, like, look at back days. Like, there was this TV, black and white TV. But now we have, like, full color TV. Like, this is good now. I think it's going to be like a technology world. Like cars, we're going to see lots of different things because they are improving. I guess it's going to be like a new different world to a new different generation. Yeah, I guess it.
Yeah, okay. Whew. I'm even reluctant to read a question now. Oh, okay. What are your top 3 favorite things to talk about? Something positive?
I like to talk about like the future, something which is positive. Like every day I have faith that things will change around, like to my source, like to my environment. Because like I told you before, I grew up in Keratin. It was like, okay, it's not like that bad, like not like this poor, but then I wish like to change it. Like, so I am feeding people's mind about positive things to their mind. So that's how I love to talk about positive stuff. So how about you?
Okay, the top things that I like talking about. Firstly, I love talking about God.
Oh, yeah.
As to, it's time to win souls. Like, it's really time to win souls. And then there's that second thing that I like talking about is the future, as to how we can correct the today's matter and mistakes to affect the future positivity. Like, whatever you do now determines who you are in the future. And I also like talking about jokes. We just make jokes and random things. I feel like I'm mad natural, so we make like vines and short clips. So it's one of the things that
interesting to like to talk about God. Like youth, like they are away, they don't know God. Like we just ignore it. We don't want to go on that side, like the Bible. So yeah, we are too ignorant.
We are very ignorant, and God is the center of all. But we ignore the center and focus on the surrounding, that we fall short in things that we do.
I guess we share something common, me and you.
Yeah, one thing that we share. It's God, I've realized.
Yeah.
And I've also realized that we share the same communication skills.
Okay.
Like, and then what? I feel like we're also compatible in terms of we are calm and content. Yeah, so
Let's go to questions. Okay, here's the question. It says, if you had the power to change one law, what law would you change?
I would change the law that allows abortion.
Oh, yeah.
That is what I would change. Because I feel like you do not even have a right, not talking about God, you just don't have a right to take someone's life. Where's the humanity? It sounds sad and okay, sad and understandable when you kill when the person is old enough, but it's still the same way when you kill someone who's not even given birth to. How do you commit such murder? But you just focus on, okay, when they're old enough and someone dies, we all feel sorry. Why don't you feel sorry when it's not even really, like, I feel like that law is just out.
Yeah.
It's just, it's killing our humanity indirectly, that it affects our, like, we grow up, these things, they just add up as to what we become in the society without knowing.
Yeah.
We kill infants, that we become killing people in our age, like in our times.
Yeah.
And then we say it's just something, attitude that came about. No, it started by killing someone who's not even alive to see in the physical times.
But then you don't know this person will be future president.
Yeah.
It would definitely
To talk
change your
about
whole
that
life.
also.
Like, it's a great investment to invest in your child.
Thank you.
I love that. Okay, what law would I change? I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I would change the law that men should marry another man.
Oh.
I'm not trying to be judgmental, but then for me, it's just me, then, like, I think God created us, like, for women, Adam and Eve, is to marry them each other, not like Adam and Adam. There was no Adam and Adam at first, but then I would change that law as for myself. I know I respect what they do, but then I would change that law for me. That is what I would change. Yeah.
Doing it for God's purpose.
God's
Like
best.
God's purpose was to multiply the earth, and you can't multiply when you're the same.
Like, look here, in Swaziland, like, there are a lot of women, but then, like, because some are, like, men's, like, they're getting married to each other. My name of our father Swaziland, and then, so yeah, many people are going to Swaziland to get two wives. You know that.
Yeah, I heard about that. King Swazi, it's the thing. But I feel like it's also in, I feel like gays, they don't do it themselves. Because I also had a friend who grew up with he was a guy, but it was in him. You could see it's about, you know. But I feel like you Zulu, you're deep, you are anchored to be men. You are anchored to be men. That you don't know how to understand other sensitive souls.
Yeah, but then I don't judge.
Yeah, we don't, yeah.
I'm not judging.
You have said that clear.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Who besides your parents taught you the most about life?
Yeah. Okay. Besides my parents, I remember when I was coming here in Johannesburg, what my mother told me is that you will find others in Johannesburg. There was, like, I can say it's a roommate, but it was more than roommates. We were like supporting each other. I can call them like family. One, they're not family, black. It was later, and Suturile, that was my roommate, and then, but then, like, they taught me a lot about life, and I'm glad, like, I made them in my life, because now I'm a man, I'm more matured, and I can take care of myself. So yeah. And how about you?
Who besides my parents?
Yeah.
I could say my pastor. You know, the way of living, the way I believe, it's upon God's principles.
Okay.
And Him outlining those principles to me have set some boundaries for my life. They've set some, like, ways of living with other people, which my mother and father could just tell me, ungayenzi, do this and that. But my pastor would tell you why not to do that and this. So I got to understand and uncover why not to do things. And from my parents, it's just not to do that. Yeah, so it's my pastor.
We have so much respect for pastors, like spiritual fathers, because we live in a spiritual world. Okay, I guess it's the last question.
Oh, and I was just enjoying the conversation.
Yeah.
Just going. I even forgot that we even have food.
Oh, we have food.
This conversation tastes good and it's just better than food.
Okay, the last question says, how well do you cope when you don't have your phone for you for an extended period of time?
I don't like phones also, and I told you that the texting part where you say that most of the friendship are affected by texting, and I was agreeing upon that. So me not having my phone, I think it will even better my life.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting a text from anybody, and I'm also doing more of me and more of a physical connection to the person I will have in the room.
Okay.
So how will you go? You seem like a person who will die. Walk around with a power bank.
No. It's a lie. It's a lie. I would come very well because I love spending my time reading the Bible and the books, and because I'm studying currently, I love spending my time like doing that. But then like we do need like to connect like socially with other people. As here it is the blind date. It's my first time seeing you. Like I guess we share a lot in common.
Yeah.
You know.
And I've learned that you really have a calm spirit. I just love being in your presence. I think it's I could spend the whole day being with you and doing a fasting without knowing, because I mean this is my favorite dessert and food, but I never really paid attention because you just gave it all.
Just making me happy, yes.
I guess it's one of the small things I intend to do without putting effort.
To make someone else happy.
Mm-hmm.
You just did. Sasha, while you're looking for
So irresistible.
do we have a second date?
You make me nervous.
Yeah, I was like, I could stay that day, fourth date.
Feelings, the more I fall for you, the more I deny it, the more I fall in love with you. But I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid of rejection. my boy.
So we are here with Sasha. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. How was it? How do you feel?
Yo, I feel happy. Like the adrenaline between I and him is too much. And I feel it was worth the wait
Yeah.
being single.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Oh, so you are just waiting for that right man,
Yes.
and you found him.
And I found him. I couldn't ask for anything now.
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
I am.
So, what are you saying about the show? Would you recommend it to someone to come here and see what we do with their
You
lives?
know, I would highly recommend it for someone because it forms basis of enjoying each other's companies than
Yeah.
having other aspects that are not really tangible to start a relationship.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like it also wakes up the adrenaline between
Yeah.
the two
Yeah.
that can keep you guys going for a long time.
Yeah.
No, we just become in love. And why don't you come? I found
Yeah.
my love.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Wow.
I just thank the show.
Yeah.
It's like I don't have words.
Yeah. I also don't have words now.
I want to keep them for my second date. Can I?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming into the show.
Thank you so much.
We wish you all the best with your future.
Thank you so much.
Guys, Ngilano, Luyanda. But Luyanda, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling great.
Oh, yeah?
Marvelous, yeah.
So, what were your expectations before you came on your date with Sasha?
Honestly speaking, I wasn't expecting this day. This day was wonderful to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting less, but it was just
Okay, so she blew your mind.
just blew my mind.
Yeah.
Yes, just
So, usemathandweni Luyanda?
that's,
Somebody is in love.
I am so in love. Like I wish like I've met Sasha for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your expectations? What are you expecting on your next date with Sasha?
It's going to be very good. It's going to be great actually. Because like this first date it was amazing to me. It was a first experience, and then like it was a total stranger, but then like
Yeah.
the connection that we had was just so amazing. And I'm hoping for a better day.
Yeah.
For our
Are you
next
planning
date.
to surprise her?
Yeah.
You're planning to surprise her?
Yeah. Going to surprise.
So guys, nizwele ngokwenu uLuyanda uthathekile uSasha. Thank you so much for coming to our show.
I think my Bae To Be.
We have to see you next time.
Alright, thanks.
Wow, clearly Sasha and Luyanda have found their spark. They've agreed on going on a second date. So we're just gonna wait and see what's gonna happen.
It seems like
Yeah.
Luyanda has found Bae
Yeah.
and Sasha has found Bae.
Yeah.
So, but let's tune in and see on the next episode of My Bae To Be.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. From us, it's a wrap. Oh, and please don't forget to click the thumbs up button.
Yeah.
And subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I go by the name of Joseph Jr., one man, one soldier. I'm the Minister of Gentlemen's Affairs.
Nkere nkamore, ha, 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 nkere mutwa, ha.